Okay everyone, in this video I want to share to all of you about my prompt teamwork from one of AI platform, and this is about jaw dropping tiny house in the snow. Okay, as usual, it's not only about the exterior or not only about the exterior cladding or facade design from the tiny house, but also about the inspiration of the interior design, layout, and some everything about it. Okay, let's watch on this video. Okay, now we can look for this first design about the jaw dropping tiny home or jaw dropping tiny house on the snow. And we can look about the composition of exterior of this tiny home. It has entrance on the outside, it has entrance on the white for the tiny home. We can see with one door and two windows on the left and right side from this tiny home, and it has one skylight window, one little skylight window on above the main entrance door right there, and with the great color combination between the old green vintage and orange from the wood itself. And for the next design is, it's very iconic design, and with a color composition with black color, doff black color and yellow color on the every single corner of this tiny home, and on the door, window, and some element of it. And we can see about the combination between the snow weather and the tiny home can stand strong above the snow line anyway. Then we can look from the outside. It has a unique color combination and unique shape of the mesh of the tiny home. Okay, the third design is with a strong color. I mean, the strong color for me, it means that it uses the contrast color with the snow, which is the snow is white and the tiny home color is a little bit red, a little bit red and little bit orange. So I mean, this is about the combination between the orange color and red color, but it still have a strong strengthen vibes of color above the snow line of this tiny home itself. And this tiny home is about tiny home on the wheel, because it has three wheels for every single side wheel, so it could be moved from to the another place easily. Then we can see about the another design. This is the fourth design. This tiny home has uniqueness because it's similar with a landed house as usual, but it become the tiny home only. And we can see about the exterior cladding system with timber texture and the roof is similar with the usual home or similar with the conventional home, as we can look for the another house generally. Then the combination of the window and the door with the dark window and transparent window on the door, it's make a little bit industrial vibes of this tiny home. Okay, the fifth design is very impressive because it's so cool. It looks so cool with a simple roof design with a little bit skylight on it, and it has a black color of cladding system, and it has some cornering profile of this tiny home. The cornering profile is not only on the every single corner of the on the four corner of the tiny home, but also on the window and on the door. So we can look for this uniqueness with the combination between the elegant masculine and industrial vibes, and it has a beautiful artificial light from the interior. Okay, the sixth, I mean, the seventh design is similar with the A-frame tiny house. It's similar with A-frame tiny house, but it's not only about the A-frame, but also about the color of the tiny home is very trendy with cyan, with the cyan color of it, and with the one accent on the entrance of this tiny home. It one accent on the entrance with the transparent door, with the door frame, with a iron door frame. Maybe it's just my opinion, and it has a black cladding on the entrance with the dark timber cladding, I mean. And except of it is using the cyan color with the grid artificial. Okay, this is about the next design. Is almost fully timber cladding. It is almost fully timber cladding on the outside, but the entrance is using the different color, which is the entrance using the black color or dark color, and it still have transparent space on above the door of the tiny home with another design with another exploration of uh, door and window combination, especially window combination on the left and right side, I mean. Then we can see it on the heavy snow right there. Okay, and this is about the another design. This is about another design of the tiny home, but this tiny home is a little bit entrance or a little bit courtyard in front of the entrance, so the user is not only have experience in indoor area of this tiny home, but also on the outdoor area, especially on in front of the entrance, which is the entrance has a little bit canopy and a little bit wings on the left and right side. And the cladding of this tiny home using the dark color, it's very masculine and very cool, elegant, and with the orange accent on the window on the left and right side, it's make a beautiful also. Then this is similar with the landed house as usual. It's similar with landed house, but the uniqueness of the roof is the type of the roof is not only one type, but it has a two type, and it seems has two matching of the tiny home with high inclination on the front and low inclination on the rear of the tiny home itself, and it has a great accent with the right side entrance with the red color entrance of the tiny home. And this tiny home also placed on the heavy snow lane, as we can see from this, I mean. And I have a prediction that it would be a great envelopes from the snow. Okay, this is about the uniqueness with the yellow, dominant yellow and black color on the roof. I mean, it's was iconic iconic tiny home on this tiny home design with the entrance with the dark green and little bit courtyard also, and this is above the wheels. And it's, I mean, it's so small tiny home. I mean, it's so not spacious tiny home itself. Okay, thanks for watching until the end, and don't forget to subscribe this channel and just wait for my next video in this channel. Thank you.